What's up, guys? It's your boy Board Student IRL back for another episode of Enigmatica 6. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. So, I have to show you what I did between episodes because it was quite a bit. So first of all, let's go over to what we did last episode with our ore tripling thing. So I made a few changes here. So first of all, I stacked a bunch of gas containers next to each other because we were producing a lot of hydrogen, which I can actually fill my jetpack with, which is really cool. And we're gonna let that fill actually, but we were producing so much hydrogen that I had to do that. And if you place them all in front of each other, they all fill each other up, which is really nice, but also weird because there's a gap of air between them. But then what I also did is, you can see these are factories now: basic purifying factory, basic crushing factory, basic enriching factory, basic smelting factory. So basically what they are is they're an upgrade to the base like purification chamber and crusher and whatever. And the upgrade gives it 3 processing slots. So when you put an ore in here, and you have this auto sort on, let me see if I can find a piece of ore somewhere. I don't think I can because I think that we actually processed everything. But essentially, it can do 3 at a time, and all these can do 3 at a time. And what I started doing is I started throwing speed upgrades in here. You can see I put a couple in here, and then energy upgrades. It increases energy efficiency and capacity. But what I soon discovered is that we are not doing so hot on power. And if you come out here, I also made a bunch of storage drawers. You can see right here. You've played these before, you know what these do. But I made them for all of our different ingots and nether quartz and fluorite and that kind of stuff, so that's nice. But oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go down here. First of all, you can see yeah, I made 8 heat generators because I started getting very desperate for power. And then out here, much to Christian's consternation, because he hates how this looks, and I mean, I don't blame him honestly, but look at this. There's 10 windmills right here, and they look very strange when they're all sitting next to each other. But even with all of these, we are still struggling for power. It's not the factory's not really running right now, so you can't really tell. But basically, it sucks all of our power when we do run it, and I had to remove a bunch of speed upgrades, and right now it's still relatively slow. And I would like to speed it up, so the point of today's episode is going to be to create a much better energy production system. Now, the goal at some point, of course, is to get nuclear reactors going. That's what I want. But we are not even close to that yet. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to continue following our quest line, and we're going to look at these gas burning generators. But in order to get there, we need to do our pressurized reaction chamber. Let's read what it has to say here. Certain chemical reactions only occur at greater pressures. The PRC can be used to facilitate these reactions. Of particular interest at this time is to combine the hydrogen and biofuel made in the prior steps in order to produce ethylene. Now, which one of these? Yeah, the crusher. We use the crusher to get this. So let's make our pressurized reaction chamber first. Let's take a look. Reaction chamber. Okay, so we need 2 basic tanks, a dynamic tank, an enrichment chamber, steel. We should have all this stuff. Let's grab our circuits. Don't have infused. Yes, awesome. I made up a bunch of these. What else do we need? We need these, which is gonna need osmium. Oh man, I tell you what, we are not doing so hot in osmium. Hopefully maybe I smelted some over here. Nope, that looks like a bunch of glass. Well, I tell you guys what, I think I'm gonna make a cut already right here, and I'm going to go grab some more osmium in the mines. Sorry. To get something from over on my bed. One thing I will show you guys before I go though is that I did make a backpack that you can get to with pressing B right here. And so I've got a little bit of extra storage so I can store stuff in here. But, well, I think I'm gonna go try and find some osmium because we obviously need a bunch of it. So I'll be right back when I have the osmium we need. Alright, I'm back. I've got some osmium chunks and I'm very happy that we have this ore tripling system. I'm gonna show you how it's running right now. So you can see the sort. If you have the sort on it, it distributes the chunks evenly across the whole thing. Right now it's pretty fast, but the energy goes down pretty quick once the whole thing turns on. I did also remove a lot of speed upgrades, so it might also just be because of that, but let's see. Right now it's holding fine. Let's go check downstairs our energy cube. It's holding for now. It was not earlier though. Oh well, I'm still gonna upgrade the power because then we can put as much speed upgrades in this as we want. Oh, we already had osmium in here, of course. Whatever. We still want mining and still got some stuff. Okay, so anyways, where were we? Let's grab some osmium, and we need our circuits and steel and infused alloys. And we needed that, so we need some redstone. Very nice. See, I did a little bit more mining between episodes as well, too, of course. Okay, that should be everything. So let's go over here to chemical tanks. This. Oh, we need some iron. We have almost 800 iron. It's pretty insane. There we go. Enrichment chamber and... Oh, we need to make our dynamic tank. Oh, I made 4 of them. And there we go. Pressurized reaction chamber. So, let's go to our quest book. So, yeah, hydrogen biofuel to make ethylene. So let's get our quest reward, an omnidirectional hopper. Okay, sort of useful, I guess. Okay, gas burning generator. This is what we want. So the gas burning generator primarily burns ethylene to produce energy. However, it can also be used to burn excess hydrogen. Hydrogen itself produces no net gain in power, instead serving as a useful energy storage medium. Okay, so let's make a gas burning generator, and we're gonna end up making a bunch of these, of course. But let's check the recipe. Gas burning generator. Oh boy, so we're gonna need more osmium, more infused alloys, 2 steel casings, and an electrolytic core. So hopefully I have some, yep, I still have gold dust in here, and iron dust, and I'm gonna have to make up a bunch more steel. That's quite all right. Let me grab a, oh, I meant to do that. There we go. Let's toss that in there. We'll make a bunch of steel while we're doing that. Let's get the other stuff going. We'll need that, of course. Oh, 2 osmium dust. That's quite all right. Grab that, throw that in the crusher. So then besides that, we're also going to need a crusher to make the biofuel. Crusher. Let's verify that actually. Let's go into the quest book. Yeah, crusher also used to make biofuel, which can be mash up organics to make biofuel. Wonderful. Okay. So crusher is what we want. Crusher. It'll need more steel, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna just. Okay, there we go. We're gonna smelt that up. Give me that glass. But we are going to make more steel. We need to make a lot of steel, to be honest. I'll make 32. How's that? There we go. Okay, but with this, at least, see if we have any more in here. Nope, we have enriched carbon, which I can throw into here. Yeah, we got that as a crusher wood. Nice. So now we got lots of process stuff to make steel. I'm gonna make an automated process for this at some point too, because making the steel is quite tedious. Let's see how this is doing on power. It's doing pretty well right now, actually. Surprising. I can't wait to get the speed upgrades going though. Let's store all of this. Actually not. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another cut right here. Because we're going to need a lot of steel, and of course, like an idiot, I did not foresee that we would need a lot of steel. So I will be back once all the steel is processed. All right, we got ourselves our steel. So, and I also looked into the biofuel, making the biofuel, and you can actually make biofuel out of pumpkin pie. So I think I might, between episodes, collaborate with Christian to set up something to make pumpkin pies and pipe them in. But for now, I am going to just set up this system. So let's make a crusher first. I'm just gonna make one of everything first, just to test it out. Oh, I need lava buckets, of course. Okay. Good thing that we have lava. I'm actually gonna start taking lava from around this because I'm gonna clear out some of these to make space. Not all of them, because you know it's nice power, but some of them. Okay, there's a crusher. And then we already made our pressurized reaction chamber. Now let's make our gas generator, gas burning generator. So let's make 2 of those and 1 of those. And there we go, gas burning generator. So here's what we're gonna do. So if we go down here, hello, let me go down. Thank you. I'm gonna take away 2 of these, and that should give us enough space to start setting this up. No, I don't click on that. Give me that, and that, that, and put 1 more in there. I should take away 3 of these. And then here we go. Okay. So then, let me grab some blocks from upstairs. Take this. Plug that up. I'm gonna pick these up as well for now. You give me all of that. Oh crap! That was 1 lava. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these for now. Okay, that was just God. That was really dumb. My plan was that I want to route the hydrogen from the plant up here down there. God, I'm really on fire, aren't I? Because we're producing so much extra hydrogen anyways. So let's do that. And that puts us right under the hydrogen. And let's grab some mechanical pipes out of here. Nice. Okay. Oh. Let's bottom. Output. Wonderful. Okay. And then we do need our little configurator. Yes, thank you. God, my inventory. Your inventory gets so cluttered so quickly and modded. It's unbelievable. Okay. Nope. Turn that off. And pull. Okay. Now that should pull gas out of there, hopefully. And then, so we need our crusher to make the biofuel, first of all. Where do we want to put this? Let's put it right there. And then we'll grab ourselves the cable. And we will route it this way. Let's grab a little more from upstairs. We should have some more. Yes. Okay, now our crusher has power, and then we're going to put our pressurized reaction chamber right there, and then we're going to put our gas burning generator right there. And then where does it put energy out of? I guess right here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so if we do, yep, output to the right, side config, fluids, input. Okay, so we can put it right here. So if we put, no, yes. Will it put gas in here? I'm doing it right now. I would like you to please put fluid in here. Oh, come on, man. I don't know why that isn't putting fluid in. Let me dig this up. I wonder if I did. If I have to do. No, that's definitely not what I want. Why are you not working? That is so strange. Can I put it on top? No. What about, can I do that? Maybe. Okay. I pull hydrogen out of there. And then if I also, I'm gonna put one of these here for now just to see if this runs correctly. Put that right there. Output. Output. Oh, does it? Oh, you know what? No, the eject is on. What is going on? Why aren't you putting in here? Oh, it is in there. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Okay. Now, let's put some pumpkin pies in here. And then let's put eject on. What else is it? I could have sworn it's biofuel and hydrogen, right? Combine the hydrogen and biofuel made in the prior steps in the pressurized reaction chamber. Let's also grab that. What is this? Don't know what that does yet. We'll figure it out. So why aren't you working? Oh, it needs power. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's make it a little bit more basic universal cable. Universal cable. Steel and redstone. Good thing that we made a bunch of steel. Make a bunch of this. Okay. Energy. Input on all sides. Okay, now why in the hell aren't you working? You should definitely be working. Hydrogen biofuel. I'll be right back. Let me figure out why this isn't working. Alright, I figured it out. We needed to put water in here. This is creating substrate. And also ethylene. Wonderful. Okay, thank God. Where's the... There it is. There we go. Now it's filling this bad boy up. So this is basically how it works. Looks like. We basically need to... Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles there. Put water and hydrogen in. It gives substrate out. Man, I'm gonna have to reorganize this somewhat, but that's okay. For now, we know how it works, and we have our gas burning generator, and it makes quite a bit of ethylene, looks like, from all that stuff. It was right, it's very efficient. Let me check the time on the recording. Yeah, okay, I think that's gonna be wrapping up point for today. So here's what I'm gonna do. So we have the basic setup for how this works. Between episodes, I'm going to kind of redo the downstairs and make some more of these, and basically set all this up in a way where it's fully automated. So it's fully automated, taking hydrogen in and all that good stuff. But for now, it's been your boy Bored Student IRL. Thank you very much for joining me on this crazy episode of Enigmatica 6. I'm sorry when I don't know things. There's a lot of new mods in this and new updated mods like Mechanism, and that I don't know exactly how to do sometimes, but I'll promise I'll do my research and I'll make sure that I get the right information to you guys. But thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.